This is a short video on how to use the show work editor to answer part B of question 7. As you can see, I've already answered part A, filling in all the data values. And now I need to draw a histogram of the frequency column and classes, describe the modality of the histogram, and give a reason for my choice, and then finally describe the shape of the histogram and give a reason for my choice of shape. Now, I've already drawn the histogram in StatCrunch by bringing the data into StatCrunch and then using the histogram function in StatCrunch. You alternatively may hand draw the picture or use a different program. In either case, you need to get a picture of your work and bring it into your computer to upload it into the show work editor. So here's my picture. To get that image onto my computer, I go to Options and I click on Copy. And notice it gives a tip back there. What you need to do is right click on the image and click Save Image As. Don't do Copy Image, do Save Image As. You cannot paste into the show work editor. You first have to save the image to your computer. I'm going to save it to my Downloads folder, and I'm going to give it the name Q7 histogram, and it's going to save it as a picture file, a .png picture file. Now I'm using Windows 10. If you're using a Macintosh, there's probably a similar way to use that Macintosh/Apple computer to get the data on, to get the picture onto your computer. Okay, so I have the picture on my computer, and now I need to bring it into the show work editor. You get to that editor by clicking on the red outlined show work at the top of your question. So here's my show work editor. And to get the picture in, I need to look at this button up here which inserts images. Again, you have to upload the image using this button. You cannot do a Control V. You cannot do a paste. So click on that and click on the Q7 histogram inside. Navigate to your folder. Mine is the Downloads folder. And click on the picture, and it will bring the picture in. Okay, finally I have to answer in words the other parts of question B, the modality and the shape. I can put that into my show work editor by clicking on text and then click where I want to put it. And I'm going to say this histogram is unimodal because it has a single peak from 18 to 23. And this histogram is right skewed because it has a long tail extending to the right. So I am now ready to save it with the save button down here. But before we leave, let's look at some of these other buttons. You can select any of the items you just created and delete it if you want to redo it. Say, suppose I wanted to redo my picture. I can click on this button over here, the leftmost button, click on select, and then just delete the picture and then upload a new one. Now this button here, if I made a mistake, I can undo what I just did and I bring the picture back in. This pencil allows you to do a freehand draw. So click on that and you can draw anywhere you want. And so that's what that one does. This pi symbol is for math. So you can click on it and type in math. I don't use it. Mostly what I do is I handwrite my math on paper, take a picture of it, and then upload the picture like I uploaded the histogram. This button here is supposed to erase parts of whatever you've drawn. I'm not finding that it works, but that's what the point of that is, to erase data. This is for the background. I don't really ever touch these, and I'm not sure. You can, looks like you can, I see what you can do. You can bring a picture. If I put like this over here, it's going to be on top of the picture. If I want to put that to the background, I just say, click on this one, send it to back, and now the picture's on top of the words. So that's what those two do. Okay, so that's a brief introduction on how to use the show work editor.